Hello again, everyone, and welcome to another Round the Town of Branford with Henry and Frank. I'm Frank Toohill. We're sitting here on Hammer Field in Branford between Church Street and Meadow Street. It's a beautiful field, three athletic fields right here. And the reason we're here is because starting this Friday, Father's Day weekend, is the 41st Branford Festival. And so anyway, this program we're going to talk about all the great events, the food, the music, and great craft exhibits here. It's going to be a great weekend, Father's Day weekend 2025. So be sure you come down and support your Branford Festival. Have all your meals down here on the green. The Branford Festival opens for business on Friday, this coming Friday, June 13th. The food is open from 5 to 10. And then on Saturday, the following day, June 14th, 8 a.m. to 10 p.m. On Sunday, June 15th, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And we're going to tell you all about the food, the music, and the whole weekend. And right now, I'm with co-chair of the Branford Festival Committee, Christina Restituto. Hello, Christina.
Hi, how are you?
I'm good, Christina. It's great to see you today.
Thank you. You too.
Thank you very much.
We're getting excited. We have a new venue, and we have bigger rides, more food, and we're introducing a beer tent this year.
Did you hear that? A beer tent this year. And also I'm with Steva Pochese.
Excellent. You said it right.
It's good to see you. And now you're co-chair of food, right?
That's right.
Okay, so that's one of my favorite subjects. So we're going to get into that too. So let's start off, since we're sitting in front of the children's activities, great rides this year, great rides every year, but especially this year, there's more room. So let's talk a little bit about kids' activities. Now, the kids' activities are available to children, right?
Yes.
All 3 days, right?
Yes.
Okay.
They believe they start running on Friday at 6, and Saturday they start at noon to 10, and then Sunday is from noon to 4.
Okay, so, and these are the rides behind us, and you're seeing them right now. Would you tell us about the rides? Which rides are here?
We have bigger rides this year. We have a Ferris wheel we've added.
Beautiful.
We've got, you can see the avalanches here, the Gravitron. We have bigger rides for older kids this year. There will be, at certain times during the weekend, bracelets are available, or you can buy tickets, and they'll have games to play as well.
Great. So, be sure to bring your children down, and they'll have an excellent time. It's huge, though, isn't it? I mean, it's right. It's usually when the Branford Fest is on the Branford Green. It's a smaller area. It's behind the town hall.
Right.
It's along South Main Street, right?
Yep.
But so, I mean, it looks like you got about 3 times the space this year.
We have a lot more rides because we do have a bigger space. It's flat. It's more accessible being here. And it's right alongside where the stage and the music is going to be playing.
Now,
We also have a lot of kiddie rides this year, too. We have more kiddie rides than we usually have for the younger little kids.
Now, is this true that if the kids have, been to past Branford festivals and they've ridden the rides, this year there's going to be new ones for them to ride?
That's right.
Correct.
We're going to have much more rides than we did before.
All right. Also, at this point, I think we should give the headlines about music, because that's so important, and that's why people come, and that's such a big part of the Branford Festival every year, right? And I believe, right, that the first year was Arlo Guthrie, right, back in 40 years ago.
So, yes, I believe so. I wasn't here for it, but yes.
Yeah.
I was.
You've been here all these years, Steve.
Every one of them.
Yeah,
I haven't missed one.
I have too, yeah.
Yep.
So anyway, the music now, the headlines. All right, so Friday and Saturday nights, okay, June 13th, June 14th, Father's Day weekend. Okay, who's going to be here on Friday night, the main stage?
Friday night is a band called Love Sexy. They are a Prince cover band.
Okay, and they're going to be great. I mean, Prince passed away, about 5 years ago, and he made incredible music, lots of hits, lots of, top 10 albums, and he was just great.
They were supposed to be here last year, and because of the rain, they had to leave. So we're very excited to have them come back this year.
Right.
Absolutely. No, that's good. That's great.
Yeah.
I guess we have to mention the rain. I mean, is that in the forecast?
The last I checked was 55%. Hopefully by tomorrow it goes down and down and down.
Can't look anymore.
Yeah, we can't look anymore.
We're hopeful. We're hopeful it's going to
Yeah.
stay a nice weekend.
No, because these are all volunteers and they put in so much time
So much work.
over a year,
Yeah.
right, Steva?
We have been doing it since last year.
Yeah.
Yep, it's taken a whole year to make this all come about. Yep,
And plus too, right, the complications of of the brand new venue.
that's right.
Correct.
Yeah, that was a big thing for us
Yes.
this year.
Yeah, I'm sure.
There was a lot
of planning in
complications,
place, yes.
planning, replanning,
Meetings.
right.
Yeah.
Okay, but it's all totally worth it. It's
Yeah.
for you, for your benefit. So please come down and support the Branford Festival this coming weekend, Father's Day weekend. Okay, so we talked about Friday night, main stage, and Prince. Prince was the Prince tribute band. Okay, what's going to be the main entertainment Saturday night?
It's a band called Don Jovi, and it's a Bon Jovi cover band. We're excited for that one.
He was a great artist. He's still active. He still has his band. I'm sure you heard the hits that he's done on the on the radio. I've certainly heard them over the years, and it's going to be great to hear those two bands. Prince on Friday night, a tribute band, and again a tribute band on Saturday for with Don Jovi.
Don Jovi,
Yeah.
yep. We're excited.
Okay, so now we just mentioned, and we have to bring it up again, the beer festival. Would you tell us about the beer garden? Tell us about the beer garden, Steve.
So this year we're having a beer garden. It's going to be right at the main entrance. It's the first time we've ever been able to serve beer because the ordinance for the green is different from down here. So we've never been able to serve beer before.
Okay.
Fortunately, we got all the things necessary to serve the beer. They're putting a big tent up there. You can't leave the tent with your beer. It's going to be
Enclosed.
carded, and it's going to be enclosed, and people who come for beer have to stay in the beer tent. And that's it.
So, as far as the beer, Steve,
Mm-hmm.
which company's providing it?
What's the name of it?
Nebco?
Nebco. Nebco is
Nebco is the
the people
distributor.
that are distributing the beer this year.
Okay. So on the beer, I just want to mention. So I looked on the festival Facebook page, and I copied down that it's the New England Brewing Company, which is
Right.
Nebco.
Nebco, right.
All right, the New England Brewing Company. I believe their breweries in Woodbridge.
That's right.
They make a very popular IPA beer, Sea Hag, in cans. I mean, I'm sure they'll have that here on draft.
Yes.
But anyway, so and it said on your Facebook page that Home Restaurant on Main Street in Branford
Right, in Branford.
is going to staff the beer garden. Is that right?
Yes,
Yeah.
that is right.
Now,
Good.
also the beer garden, and if I'm wrong, Steve, correct me, but it said on the Facebook page, the beer garden here at Branford Festival will be open on Saturday,
Right.
June 14th, from 12 to 3. So you want to get down here,
I
12.
thought it was till 9 too.
Oh, okay. What's that,
I
Steve?
thought it was 12 to 9 on Saturday, but I'll double check that for you.
Okay. All right. So that'll be great. The first time in the 41 years,
Yeah.
beer will be sold here at the Branford Fest.
There will be tables inside the tent. You can bring food in from our food vendors, but you can't bring the beer out.
Okay. So it's going to be great. Okay, and so now parking, here at Hammerfield, it's a big square. And we can see behind where our cameraman Henry Pond is standing, you can see the John Sliney Elementary School.
Correct.
And then over on this side of the square is the Joe Trapasso Community House. And then over here, behind the kids' activities, we have lots of shops, the Ale Pot, and then over behind us is, a street, the residential street. So there's parking over there on all all around the square, right?
Right.
Okay, but there's also people can take shuttle buses. Or do you have any information on that?
I hear that they're going to be in Walmart's Plaza and I think the intermediate school or the high school.
They're coming in from the high school
Yeah.
and the commuter lot over on Commercial Parkway by Walmart.
Right.
There'll be commuter buses running the people in.
Okay, and I just happen to have the hours of that. Okay, right. So the actual shuttle service is going to be running on both Friday and Saturday, 4:30 to 10:30. So you could take the shuttle either from BHS, the high school, or exit 53, a commuter lot,
Correct.
from 4:30 to 10:30, both Friday and Saturday. So you can take that down early on Friday, have a meal, support the festival, and then stay for the entertainment, as well as the following night do the same thing on Saturday. Now, so both nights, the headliners, right? The tribute band to the music of Prince, Love Sexy, 8:30 to 10 Friday, and 8:30 to 10 on Saturday.
Correct.
The Don Jovi band. But there's entertainment all evening, right? It's
Right.
not just that.
Right. Right.
In fact, the entertainment starts Friday at 5
Right.
and goes all the way up to 10. And the as far as Saturday goes,
Right. The high school, the Branford High School will sing. We have assorted bands. There's the Father of the Year awards. We have a lot of things going
Local
on.
bands playing throughout the
Local band.
weekend. Right. And all day Saturday we have the stage will have all local entertainment between dance studios, karate studios, some plays from the high school. There'll be activities on the stage all day Saturday as well.
so I mean, there's always going to be stuff going on.
Yes.
I mean, every hour, every minute the festival's open, there's going to be lots to do, and you're going to.
The craft fair. The biggest part is the craft fair all day on Saturday. That's going to be down over here, and
the
we
parking
have
lot.
110
110
vendors. I think vendors that are going to be there.
That's amazing.
That's huge. For me, that's one of the most fun parts.
No, it is, and it's all kinds of Branford merchants,
That's right.
service organizations.
Crafts.
Yeah.
all
So,
kinds of stuff.
as Steve has said, right, the Artesian Marketplace is in the Trapasso Community House parking lot
Correct.
from 8 to 4 on Saturday. 8 to 4 on Saturday. Now, I have the Great Branford Festival book, which everybody should have gotten as a free insert in your sound this week. Now, here's the marketplace. Would you like to read some of the vendors? It's incredible who's going to be here.
Branford Counseling, Branford Land Trust, Breakfast at Timothy's, Christine's Groceries, Classic Design, Cottage Cove, Dance Unlimited, East Shore Health District, Honey Love and Butterflies, Jessica's Beauty Bar, Keychains by Kim. I can keep going. There's many more. You want me to keep going?
Steffi's soaps. There was going to be face painting for the little kids.
Yep.
You want me to read some too?
Yeah, go ahead, Steve.
Let's see.
I was just grabbing random.
There's going to be insurance agents, mostly the craft stuff. Mark Johnson was a painter that did our Branford Festival pictures every year for many, many years. His son is now going to have a booth here
Yes.
that we're excited about, and he's going to be able to sell all the previous pictures from all the other Branford festivals.
Also, I just want to stop you for a second. All right, Steve, let me take the book for a minute, and then I'll give it back to you and continue, okay? Okay, so the print this year, there's
Yes.
always a marvelous print that you can
Beautiful.
buy. Here's the print. And the print was painted by Mark Johnson,
Johnson.
who's passed away in 2011.
That's right.
And this is an old painting of his, but it's a beautiful painting.
It's from 1917 of the Branford. It's from 1917, I believe the year is, from the Branford Center.
From the green, yeah, you
Yep.
see the Branford green
Right.
there,
Yep.
with horses and carriages and lots of American flags, and I mean, it was a beautiful Mark Johnson original, painted like on the 4th of July, all very patriotic. There's the Congregational Church. So I mean, you should purchase this painting from Mark Johnson, right? It's at the booth of
That'll be at the
It's a
souvenir booth.
tent.
Yeah.
Okay.
But Mark Johnson's son,
Max.
Max.
is also going to have a booth just of all the previous Mark Johnson pictures that he's
got a booth
painted
in
over
the Artisan
years.
Marketplace on Saturday. He'll have a booth
Yep.
showcasing his father's work for sale.
Now, I spoke to Max and I said, so is this the first time, Max, that your father's prints are going to be on sale since he died in 2011? And he said, yeah.
Yeah, we're very excited about it.
Yes.
I mean, there's got to be a huge demand for the old Branford
Yep.
festival paintings.
They're in limited quantities,
Yeah,
so
yeah,
if you
yeah.
have one in your mind that you wanted, you come early Saturday.
All right, so just to clarify it, okay? So the festival print this year, which is a Mark Johnson,
Right.
painted before he died in 2011, this is available. Prints are available at the Branford Festival
Souvenir
Souvenir
tent.
souvenir tent.
That's
Correct.
right.
But all the other old ones that Mark Johnson painted, you can buy the prints from the Johnson Art tent right on,
That's right.
which will be at the in the Joe
Artisan
Trapasso parking lot. Only though on Saturday from 9 to 4.
8 to 4. I
8
think
to
it is.
4.
Yeah.
okay.
8 to 4.
Yeah.
Yes.
No, that's very interesting. This is the first time that the festival has picked a print from a what do you call it? The artist that had died. Was a posthumous,
Yep.
something like that.
Yes.
Artist, you know, and he was great though. I mean, he really is the Branford Festival artist.
That's right.
I mean, you
Yeah.
can't think of anybody else.
Exactly.
Yeah. So, I mean, if you thought, oh, if I had only bought that print, the Mark Johnson in 2009, you know,
Right.
well,
It'll be going down memory lane certainly when you get into the tent because
Right.
there's some beautiful ones.
it's true.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Now, let's talk about food. So, Steva is the co-chair of the food. Now, this is going to be what, Food Alley right here?
This
is
will
Food
be
Alley.
the tents with the food, and then we're going to have, for the first time this year, food trucks will be lined up all up this way here. So-
trucks.
That's right. We're gonna have food trucks and tents with the food that
Okay.
many of the places were here last year. We have a bunch of new ones.
Yeah. Why don't you read the list of food vendors?
Okay, so we have the Rotary Club pizzas. We have mini donuts. We have Honey Spot Pizza. We have Sweet Treats, Polish Plate, Lenny's Seafood for the first time this year, Messiah Co's, Rotary Club, Spud Your Way, the Thai Food Restaurant. We have Lemonades. Italian American Club is, of course, has been a staple here for many, many years. Our Fried Dough, and the Historical Society for the exclusive strawberry shortcakes that they're known for.
Yeah, but that's only for a few hours during the weekend, right?
Yeah, that's just Saturday is the
Okay.
strawberry shortcake. Yeah,
Saturday, okay.
yeah, but everything else is open for the weekend.
How about the food trucks? I mean, which
Um,
food trucks are coming? Do you know?
want to do food trucks?
Well, Shoreline Prime is coming in with their food truck this year. We have a new truck coming in with bubble tea. We have truck Mai Tai. They're doing Caribbean food. We have Kamana local restaurant coming in, I believe they're having a tent.
The ice cream truck, Sweet Treat,
Ice cream truck is coming in. Lemonades.
Shoreline Prime.
Yep. So we have a lot of food coming in. New vendors this year. We've got, like I said, Kamana Indian food coming. We have Caribbean food. And the local staples that we always have, the kettle corn and cinnamon buns.
That's
And-
great.
Yeah. Mini donuts. We have a new truck coming in with mini donuts. We have our candy corner over here.
That's
That's
our candy corner.
yeah. It's sponsored by Di Lorenzo Builders this year, and we're excited about that. We have all kinds of candy, old and new. Polish Plate is coming with their truck, and yeah, we're excited. Usually we have about 15 or 16 tents. This year we have 22, so we're excited. We have a lot of new choices for everybody.
We also have to mention that, so the Branford Rotary Club predates the festival. They had a pancake breakfast on the Branford Green before the festival started, and they're going to have that again this year. So you can come down for breakfast both Saturday and Sunday mornings. You can get the pancakes
breakfast, yes.
from the Branford Rotary. It's always delicious. The other food tent that's open for breakfast is the Italian American Club, right?
I believe so. And
Yeah.
we have Cinnabons if you want that for breakfast. And on Sunday, Shoreline Prime does egg and sausage sandwiches.
Yes.
They have breakfast
Stinking
as
eggs
well.
or something they had last year that
Yeah.
was really good.
And I mean, as far as the food goes, that's going to be open rain or shine, right?
Yes.
So you come down anyway. If the weather's not perfect, you still come down. Have all 3 meals on the Branford Green this weekend. You've got to support the Branford Green. Now, let me ask the co-chair of the Branford Festival Committee,
Yes.
Christina, why is this being held on Hammer Field?
Well, as we all know, there was the refurbishing of the downtown. There were some delays that were out of our purview, so we started planning down here, and now we know that the work on the green has been delayed, and we decided to keep moving with what we've done here because there was a lot of planning. We started planning in September, and there was a lot of work, a lot of people involved, a lot of man hours, so we're excited. And it's a flatter surface, more space for us to move around, and so it should be easier for people to walk around.
Now, Steve, so I mean, this is, a fantastic weekend with lots of entertainment. We've talked about the music of Prince on Friday night, the music of Bon Jovi Saturday night. What's the admission price?
I don't
There is
think
none.
we have an admission
It's
price. We've
free.
never had an admission
What?
price. Never.
You get all this for
Yeah.
free?
Unlike the Guilford Festival and all those other ones, we don't charge anything to get in here.
That's right.
Isn't
And we
that
wanted
something?
to keep it that way because everybody else charges a ridiculous price, but we didn't want that to happen.
So the Branford Festival is free admission.
That's right.
Yes.
That's wonderful. Now, also, right. So, both Friday and Saturday, the main stage is going to be busy from 5 o'clock until 10. With both headline acts starting at 8:30. So, my question is, here on Hammer Field, where is the main stage?
Right
Main
down there.
stage is right there. It's the showmobile has been placed down at the end of the field, so we have plenty of room for people to set up their blankets and chairs and enjoy the music. And you can pretty much be anywhere on this field and be able to hear and see the entertainment.
Okay, so as you can see, this is a huge field, plenty of room for you. Come down early, stake out your spot
Exactly.
with the chairs and blankets. Now, how about animals? Are dogs allowed?
Dogs are not normally allowed down on Hammer Field, so they are going to enforce no pets on the green on the field during this weekend.
Okay.
But the signs are posted that there normally is no dogs allowed.
Yeah. Now, so the green uptown, is there anything going on the green at all this weekend?
Not that
I
I'm
know
aware of. All your action is down here.
It's just Hammer Field. So the entire Branford Festival is on Hammer Field.
Right. So the usual parking that the green had, people could still park up those in all of those areas and walk down here. So there is still parking up there.
Yeah, it's just a block away to the
That's
green.
it.
I mean,
Right.
it's a
Just
short
nice
block.
short ride.
Right.
Yeah. And then, as we said before, if you find parking is tight, park over at the exit 53 commuter lot or the high school and take
That's right.
the free shuttles running both Friday and Saturday, 4:30 to 10:30.
We're also going to have new souvenirs this year. We have towels and bags and sweatshirts, and we have all new souvenirs for attire, all kinds of new stuff this year too.
So, Stevis, so are you saying that your Branford Festival souvenirs, the new ones, would make great gifts for Father?
Absolutely. They're best Father's Day gifts ever. Hats,
Yeah.
all kinds of things this year.
The other thing too about the Branford Festival is that you sometimes come down and you see your neighbors that you don't see them that much, but you see them down here at the festival. So it's another reason to come down. Okay, so I think we've covered the whole weekend very well, and again the headline acts. Let's go over again the big musical events. What's going on Friday?
Love Sexy is a Prince cover band, and Saturday is Don Jovi a Bon Jovi cover band.
Okay, and it's taking place right here on the main stage. The main stage is behind us, a huge field, lots of great food, kids' activities, also adult activities, all the great,
Beer.
right? There's the beer. The beer garden is open on Saturday beginning at noon. The artesian marketplace, called Green Space in the old days, with all the, Branford service organizations and crafts. It's on the Trapasso Community House parking lot,
Correct.
right?
Yes.
From 8 to 4.
And, what about the car show?
Oh,
Sunday.
the car show starts 9 o'clock on Sunday, I believe.
Okay.
And that will also take place in the parking lot.
Okay. It's a great car show, too. All, again, free admission.
9 to 2, I believe it is.
Okay. Now,
You have
Don't
8
forget
to
the
2.
road race.
well, let's talk about the road race.
Yeah.
I mean, what can you tell us about it, Steva?
I believe there's a 1 mile kid run. I think there's a 2 mile fun run, and then there's a 5 mile
5K?
5K.
Yes.
Yeah, 5K run.
Okay.
I think they start around 10:30, but registration will be on the green morning of, or you could register prior to.
Okay. Yeah, thanks for that information,
Yep.
Steve. Yeah, it's a very popular event. The Branford Road Race, it's again this year. It's a lot of fun again this year. Okay, so we've covered the Branford Festival. If you missed any part of this, program, you can watch the program again. You can watch it on YouTube. You can go to BranfordTV.org. You can watch this program on any program on demand on your device anytime you want. So I think we've covered everything. I've been speaking with co-chair of the Branford Food for the Branford Festival, Steva Pochese. It was great to be with you. And
Yep, thank you, Frank. It was nice meeting you.
nice to meet you, and thanks for all that information you gave us.
problem.
And also, we've been with the co-chair of the Branford Festival Committee, Christina Restituto. Very nice to meet
Thank
you
you.
and
Very
talk to
nice
you.
meeting you.
Yeah,
Come on down. We're going to have fun.
that's true. So until next time, I'm Frank Toohill for Henry Pond. Thanks for being with us. Until next time, goodbye.